Hello YouTube, it's almost winter here. October is the last month I can order orchids on the internet, so that's another package I got from California. It has some amazing plants in it. I can't wait to open. Let's see. I ordered 4 ladies sleeper orchids on eBay. I have many packs, but half of them, even more, they're like kindergarten size. I do not have any nurseries around, so I order on the internet a lot, and they're not cheap sleepers. Blooming size plant cost from 45 up to 75 and more. Seller did a very good job packing. All 4 orchids, they are hybrids of roschildianum, a species native to Borneo and found only in one location. This hybrid, named Julius, its large size, up to 1 foot across, and majestic, bold coloration made me to buy one. Roschildianum has an interesting story behind. Originally, sleeper orchid was collected in 19th centuries when orchid fever just started in Europe. One orchid hunter from England collected that species and brought it to Europe and said he found it in New Guinea just to falsify the place where he found it. For the next 60 years, the plant's true location remained a mystery. This roschildianum hybrid is Prince Edward of York. So that plant on the channel adds orchids and I could not sleep well. I needed to get it. This looks like it was not reported for a while, and see, not enough media, not covering roots, and they're getting rotten, getting dry. Puff's roots really like to be buried in the media, just a little bit deeper, like that. The third plant is the same like the first one, Julius. This one I got it for my friend. The population was rediscovered in 1950s and since then, and is decreasing, and the number of mature individuals is very low, estimated to be less than 50. But there is so many hybrids available. And this one is in need to report ASAP. Last sleeper orchid should be with a spike. Yes, when you see that fluffy packaging material, you know there is a spike hidden in there. Recently, I read Herbert Wells' science fiction story about the very strange orchid. When orchid fever just started in Europe in the beginning of 20th century, I think, orchid collectors were dying in jungles, but it was very profitable. But when I read that story while I was a child, all I got, poor man dying of orchids, sucking a life out of him. The prime child puff is a hybrid of roschildianum and primulinum. Two famous parents created a very special child, the prime child. Just wondering how many years it took for them to grow such a huge plant. 10, maybe. When I see plant big like that, I realize all my baby puffs, it probably will take 5-7 years for them to bloom. I think I'm done buying puffs because they take up so much room and they grow very slow. See, this one has algae all over its leaves for sitting in greenhouse for years and years. I got a green thumb. Ed from UK, he has prime child, and then I saw it in bloom. And it happened again, monkey see, monkey do. I needed the same plant. Unlike the other, this one has more fans, and maybe I can see its roots. Oh my God. Do you see what I see? Wow. I've seen puff's roots. Good and very good, but something like that? Wow. I never held roots like that in my hand ever. Looks like there is not much bark left inside that huge root ball, maybe a few pieces. My husband was impressed too while filming. Yeah, that root system is a pure joy to look at. I wanted to move it into a bigger pot right away, add more bark around those roots. Oh, can't take my eyes off. Look, but look what's in here. The little baby, prime baby, is coming out. Yay! That was a great buy. My husband, I hope, will never find out how much I paid for that. So I reported the guy. It did not affect the flowering. Couple days later, first flower open, and second one, and third one on its way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Happy growing, everybody. Bye bye.